Alright, so this video is kind of for parents and for kids. We just wanted to show you some of the math resources or manipulatives that we use in class that our kinders will be used to. They'll be familiar with it. So the first one is a hundreds chart. Okay, so we use hundreds charts to either trace the numbers or just to count, or it shows you, you can count different ways, like by tens or fives, or just the ones, or by twos. You can do all kinds of stuff with them, okay? A lot of times I have them trace the numbers to make sure that we're forming the numbers correctly. Especially, with the T numbers, we want to put the other number in front of the other number instead of putting the one first. So tracing them is really helpful. These look different everywhere. Like this one's just the one we have at school. This is another one I found off of Teachers Pay Teachers. So they're kind of everywhere. If you just search hundreds charts, they'll pop up. So some of them kind of are full. Some of them are partially filled in. The kids just fill in the boxes that are empty, and then some of them are completely blank. So in my class, our challenge is a completely blank one, and filling in the numbers. A lot of times we like to do races, and so we'll have a blank one, and then we'll race, and then we'll see who gets it first, and it's really fun. And you wouldn't think that writing 1 through 100 could be super fun, but the kids really enjoy it because they really want to super learn right now. Another thing we kind of work on is automaticity. So that's when you can see a pattern and you know exactly what it is, right? So if I show you this, you don't have to count them, right? You know that it's 5. That's 1, 4. So that's what automaticity is. So if you have, so I have these cards that just have dots on them. But you also find those kind of patterns like on dominoes or dice and dominoes, and so we kind of practice doing that because it helps us just be able to get those numbers down quick. Like a game you could do would be, if you have 2 dice, you can just kind of throw them and then you can put them together. You can either add them or you can just recognize them. So you could be like 2, 1. Okay, or if we're ready to add, you can start with 2, 3, okay? So that way you don't have to count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, it's 3. You just start with 2, boom, 3, okay? Even if you just have 1 dice, you can, just throw it, catch it, 4, 6, 2, all right? So it's that automaticity that really helps. Also, if you just have like playing cards, we all really like to use those too. It's fun to just play any kinds of games. A really good one that we like is War, and that's the one where you have like 2 cards. You put the 2 cards down, and the kids either could look in the, well, these are different ones, but they can look in the corner of like playing cards to see the number, or they can just count the pictures, which is again where that automaticity comes in. So put them down. It's really good to see which number's bigger. That person wins. With playing cards, you can also just put them in order, sort them. Even just with you put all the diamonds over here, all the spades over there. So anything like that is very helpful in all kinds of skills. Okay. So those were just a couple things to kind of get you thinking about math. Yeah, let us know if you have any questions. See ya.